Hi everyone, it's Lily Gomez here, and today I have a full body Pilates workout for you using the resistance band. So it'll be adding an extra level of challenge in all of the ab work and glute work that we do, and we'll also be using a light set of weights. I'm using a set of 2-pound weights to get some arm and upper body work in there as well. So it's gonna be an amazing full body spicy workout. So when you are ready, have your weights, have your band with you, get on your mat, and we will get started. So to start, I will be popping this band around the tops of my legs here, right above those knees, like an inch or two above the kneecaps. All right, and then you'll just be meeting me laying down here. We're gonna have our feet flat on the floor. You'll have one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach. If you feel comfortable closing your eyes, you are going to close those eyes. And you're just gonna give yourself a moment here, to just settle into this moment. So just giving yourself this moment to be present in your body, to be present right here on your mat. Just noticing how you're feeling and how your body is feeling before we get into it. Start to bring your attention to the back of your head, down your neck, down your shoulder blades, your upper back, down your arms and your fingertips, and then down the rest of your back, your spine, middle spine, lower spine, tailbone, glutes, legs, feet, heavy on the floor. We'll take 2 big deep breaths together here. So take a nice big inhale, filling your lungs and your ribs up with air. Big exhale, let it all go. One more time here. Big inhale, expanding, filling up. And big exhale, releasing. All right. You'll open up those eyes if you had them closed. We're gonna bring our hands behind our head. Feet are flat on the floor, about hip-width distance apart. Take one more big inhale. And big exhale. Let it all go. Feel your low back press into the floor. Here we go. We're just gonna crunch it up, engage through the abs, plug your belly button down, and control as you lower it down. Lift it up, engage, plug your belly button down, control as you lower your head and shoulders. Breathing through it. Just very simple here to start. Controlling as you lift, plug your belly button down, and control as you lower. Think about really activating through those abdominals. Feel them engage, and then control as you lower it down. 2 more here. All right. On the next one, we're gonna hold it up here. Hold it here. Can you lift your right leg to tabletop? Lower it down, lower your head. You lift, other leg. Left leg to tabletop, control as you lower your head. Breathing through it. Feeling those abdominals activate, feeling the resistance on the leg as you lift, controlling as you lower, and lower the head. Just 3 more here. 2 more. And if at any point the band doesn't feel good with this ab set, you can always do this whole thing without it, all right? Lift it up, lift the leg, lower it down. All right. I want you to lift one leg and then both legs to tabletop here. Take a nice big inhale, big exhale, plug the belly button down. Feel your low back press into the floor. We're gonna tap the right toe down, feel those low abs activate, lift it up, and then the left toe down, control to lift it up. Breathing through it, trying not to use any momentum, just the strength of those low abs to lower and to lift. You've got it. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. And you're keeping your legs in this perfect 90-degree angle. You're just doing this hinge at the hip to lower the leg and lift it up. And the other one. All right. Just 3 more here. 2. And last one. All right, listen carefully. You're gonna bring your hands behind your head. You're gonna crunch up, lower the left leg long. Bring it back to tabletop, lower the head. Other side. You crunch it up, lower the right leg. Bring it back to tabletop and lower it down. So now we're not keeping the leg bent. You are straightening it as you lower, hover above the floor, lift it up and bring it down. So good. Feeling those abdominals activate. Controlling as you lower it down. You're keeping your chin off your chest, lifting your heart up to the ceiling. 4 more here. And then we are adding on again. At any point, if what I add on is too much, you can always come back to this variation. 2 more. Last one here. All right, so on the next one, we're gonna hold it up. You're gonna lower the right leg. Can you tap the leg down, lower the leg as well? Lift it up, bring the leg in, lower the head down. So you crunch. Let's lower the left leg. Tap the leg down, left foot down, lift it up, bring the leg back, lower the head. Whew. Breathing through it. If it's too much with your head and shoulders lifted, you can do the whole thing with your head and shoulders down on the floor. Breathing through it. And try to keep this distance between the band the same the whole time. All right? Down, up, bring it in, and lower. You've got it. 4 more here. Just working those abs right at the top of class. 3 more. 2 more. All right, last one here. Here we go. You're gonna lift it up, hold it here, extend the right leg long, and then the left leg. All right, we're gonna finish with bicycle twists. Here we go. Twist and twist and twist, bringing that opposite armpit towards the knee, breathing through it. If it's too much doing the twist, you can always keep your head and shoulders down. If your band messes up like mine, totally fine. You just have 4 more, 3 more, 2, and last one. Great job, you all. Whew. I'll take it off for a sec. We're gonna have to put it back on, but since it got all sorts of messed up, I'll just give it a moment. So if you wanna take your band off, you can, and just kind of windshield wipe those legs. If you still have it on, you can just kind of open up, let that go. Breathing. All right, we are going to roll on up, come all the way up onto all fours, and we are going to come into some cat-cows really quick. So you'll take a nice big inhale as you look up, and exhale round. Just a few more, getting such a nice stretch after working those abs. Let's start coming into some hip circles here. Getting any crunchy bits out, you can press back into your child's pose. Just let yourself move intuitively a bit here and get a nice release through any tension you might be holding. All right, we're gonna make our way back onto all fours. We're gonna be grabbing this band and we're gonna be doing some glute work. All right, so we're gonna put the band back around the tops of those knees if it came off like mine had. So yeah, like 2 inches above the kneecap. And we are going to come onto all fours here. You're gonna have your shoulders right over your wrists. Your knees are right underneath your hips. You're gonna lift up out of the floor. Here we go. Let's start with the left side. So you're gonna extend this left leg long. Have your knee and your toes facing down, lift up out of the floor. Here we go. You're just gonna lift this leg up for 2, squeeze, control as you lower it down. Lifting it up, squeeze, control as you lower it down. You're lifting this leg up for 2, control it down for 2. I want you to really think about activating the base of the left glute to lift this straight leg up. Squeeze, control as you lower it down. And you have more weight in your left hand than your right. Lifting out of the floor, engaging through those abs. So I don't want you to be arching through the spine. If you have a mirror and you look like, and you see this is not the correct form. I want you to be lifting up out of the floor, engaging through those abdominals that we already turned on. Shoulders are down away from your ears. Squeeze through the base of the left glute to lift. Squeeze the glute, control as you lower it down. Pretending like this left leg is moving through that really thick honey. Squeeze, control as you lower down. Try to think about always lifting those abdominals up towards your spine. Squeeze, lower it down. We're gonna add a double pulse here. So now you're gonna lift it up. You're gonna pulse it once, twice, and then control as you lower it down. Lift it up. Pulse once, twice, control as you lower it down. Starting to feel that left glute really activate. Pulse once, twice, control as you lower it down. If at any point these wrists are just getting too sensitive, you can always fold the top part of your mat in half. Pulse once, twice, that'll give you more cushion. Or you can always come down to those forearms. Pulse once, twice, control as you lower it down. 3 more here. Pulse once, twice, control, engaging through those abs. 2 more. Once, twice. All right, on the next one, we're holding it up there. Hold it up and just pulse for 8. Lifting up, breathing. Since you're using your ab muscles, you're not dumping weight into those wrists. Squeeze the left glute. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Flex the foot. Can you bend this knee? Boom, this is called a hamstring curl. And then extend it out. Bend the knee. Boom. Control as you extend it out. Try to pretend like this right knee, sorry, not your right knee, your left knee is resting on a table. So it cannot move. It is staying right there. What is moving is just your calf and the heel. Squeeze, control as you extend it out. You can always bring this down. Squeeze, control as you lower it down. Just 4 more here. Breathing through it. 3, squeeze. Activating the left glute to bend the knee. On the next one, we're gonna hold it here. Hold. Little pulses up and up and up. 4, 3, 2. All right, bring it down for a quick second. Give yourself a little moment. I know the right leg starts to light up as well. Try to give that a little moment. We're gonna do a little bit of side glute work now. So I want you to just bring this right forearm down. So it's kind of parallel to the top edge of your mat. Box out this left hand. Let's extend the left leg long again. Here we go. You're gonna lift this leg up. You're gonna bend the knee to the left elbow and then extend it out. Oh my goodness gracious. Bend the knee. And then extend as you press it back. Boom. Lifting up out of that right forearm, activating the left outer glute, shooting the left leg back. Beautiful. Breathing through it. Trying to really feel this left outer glute lighting up to bring the knee towards the elbow. All right, on the next one, you'll just hold it here. Little pulses in and in. So pulsing that left elbow, left knee to the left elbow. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Can you just lift it up? I know, I know. Activating this left outer glute to lift the leg up. 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Great job, you all. All right, you just press those hips back for a quick second. Give yourself a moment. And we're gonna roll on up. We're gonna take this band off and get into a little bit of arm work before we do the other side. So let's just do a quick stretch though. I know you worked those glutes a lot and I don't like to keep that tension in there. So just meet me laying down really quick. Bring your left ankle on top of that right knee. Get a nice stretch through the left outer glute. Breathe. And we'll stretch the other side too, because when you have that band around it, it lights up the other leg too. So it's nice to stretch it. I know other people don't stretch as much as I do, but I feel like stretching just helps you kind of flush out any kind of stiffness, tension you have. So when you do the next side, you can go a little deeper. All right, so we're gonna roll on up. We are going to locate your lighter weights and we're gonna get into some triceps. So take off our band and locate your lighter weights so we can get into some tricep and upper body work. So you're gonna be on your knees here. Knees are about hip width distance apart. And if you feel more comfortable being standing, you can totally stand up for this. All right, so you'll have your knees. You're gonna just do a little hinge forward with your upper body, shoot the booty back, glutes are gonna hover over the heels, roll your shoulder blades down your back, lift your elbows up high. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together, draw them down your back. So they're really open, you're not hunched, you're really opening up here, nice wide collarbone. All right, and then you're gonna extend these arms out long and straight. Open up through the heart, hinge forward, plug your abs in. You're gonna just squeeze those arms in and in. Your palms are facing each other. Open up through the heart, plug your abs in, breathing through it. Think about really squeezing through the triceps to squeeze those arms in. So you're activating your triceps to squeeze these arms, straight arms in and in. You have 4, 3, 2, hold the squeeze. Can you lift the right arm and then the left arm? So just one at a time, breathing through it. Neck is long, engaging through those abs. Arms are stick straight and try to have them lifted above your hips and your spine the way mine are. All right, 4, 3, 2, we're gonna lift them both. Little lifts up and up. Keep opening up through the heart space, shoulder blades drawn down your back. As you start to get tired, you're gonna wanna hunch it forward. Don't let that happen, open it up. 4, 3, 2, all right, listen carefully. You're gonna lower your glutes as you lift your arms up and then lift them as you bring it forward. You lift as you lower your glutes and then reach the arms back as you hinge forward. So good. Can you pretend like these arms are moving through really thick honey? All right, breathing and then controlling as you bring it forward. Use those abs, weight is even between both knees. You can also always have your mat folded up so you have a little more cushion underneath those knees. Just 2 more. All right, last one. Hold it here. I want you to just bend at those elbows and then extend it long. Bend, keep the elbows lifted. Exhale, extend it long. Whew, breathing through it, keep engaging through those abs. Think about keeping your elbows high. So you're not going down like this and then up. That's not the exercise. You keep those elbows lifted and then you extend them long, like I'm holding them in place. 4 more. 3, squeeze as you extend. 2, all right, hold them here. Lower these arms down. Whew. Then I want you to just lift them up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. If you wanted to add your hips, you lower, squeeze to lift. Inhale, lower, squeeze to lift. Activating through those shoulder blades as you squeeze those elbows up, like you're squeezing a pencil between them. Really lighting up the upper back space. And we're getting those thighs as well. 4, 3, 2, all right. Hold it here. Extend these arms long. Flip your palms up to the ceiling. Open up through the heart. Squeeze your thumbs in and in. Palms are up. You are almost done. We've got one more thing and you are done with this arm set. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Just lift it up. Whew. Breathing through it. Activating through the triceps to lift those straight arms. You have 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Whew, great job. 2 pounds can start to feel like a lot. Yes, it can. Give it a little shake. You put those weights to the side. Draw some circles with your head and neck, releasing any tension there. Let's take a little stretch. So you'll bring that left arm across your chest, look over your left shoulder, and you'll bring it up and over, grabbing onto that elbow, let it feel good. Release, other side, right arm across your chest, and then bring it up and over. Take your little side stretch, and let it go. All right, we've got those glutes with the band on the other leg. So you're gonna meet me by putting this band around the top of your legs, right above those knees. Meet me on all fours. You're gonna have your shoulders right over your wrists. Your knees are right underneath those hips. Lift up out of the floor. Remember, plug your abs in. You're not like arching through the spine and dumping this weight into the wrists. You're lifting up, plugging your abs in, engaging your upper back muscles. All right, here we go. You're gonna extend this right leg long. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale. Let it all go. Here we go. You lift this leg up, squeeze the right glute to lift the straight leg up. Control as you lower it down. Lift it up, squeeze. Control as you lower it down. Trying to lean more of your weight into the right side. Basically, your body's gonna wanna lean to the left, so put more weight in the right hand. Lifting out of the floor. Squeeze the right glute to lift the straight leg, and then you control as you lower it down. So activate the glute to lift the straight leg, squeeze, control as you lower it down. Breathing, squeezing, control as you lower it down. All right, we're gonna hold the next one up. You're gonna pulse it once, twice, control as you lower it down. Lift it up, pulse it once, squeeze the right glute, twice, control as you lower it down. So you're squeezing the right glute to lift the leg, squeezing it to do the pulse once, twice, and then control as you lower it down. Lift it up, you pulse it once, twice, control as you lower it down. 3 more here. Lift it up, pulse it once, twice, control as you lower it down. 2 more. Squeeze once, twice. Whoo. All right, last one. Hold it up and just pulse for 8. Lifting up, engaging through the abs. Squeeze the right glute. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Flex that foot. Bend the knee. And then control as you extend it out. You can always come to those forearms. Lifting out of the floor. More weight in this right side so you don't dump it to the left. Lifting up out of the left hip. So good. Really squeezing through the right glute. Controlling as you extend it out. 3 more. You've got it. Engage those abs. Lift out of the floor. 2. Right knee is not moving. Hold it here. Now you pulse it up and up and up. Donkey kick. Squeeze the right glute. 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Whew, that one got spicy. All right, we're going to do the side glutes. Here we go. Bring the left forearm down, box out the right hand, lift up out of the floor, extend the right leg. This fell a little bit. Burp, 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 burp. Okay, whew. Extend the right leg long, lift up out of the floor, lift the right leg. Bend the knee as you bring it towards the right elbow. Control as you extend it out. Control as you bring it in. Control as you extend it out. Lifting up out of the floor. If it doesn't go this far in, you do not have to have it go that far in. You could just stop right in line with those hips and then extend it out. Keep the right glute lifted, right knee is lifted, like you're sliding it across a tabletop. Whew, so good. 3 more here. Controlling as it comes in, keep it lifted. 2 more. All right, we're holding the next one here. Hold it here. Little pulses in and in. 4, 3. You just pulse it up to finish. Little pulses with the right knee up and up and up. You're out of this in 4, in 3, into, and bring it down. Whew. Great job, you all. Just press those hips back. Give yourself a moment. Catching your breath. All right. We are going to come into a quick set of bear planks, and then we'll stretch everything out. I know we are ready for a stretch, but let's just bang out these bear planks, and then we'll stretch so nice. That's where we finish with class. All right, so I'm just going to readjust my little band a little bit since it's all sorts of twisted. And then you're gonna meet me on all fours. Your shoulders are right over your wrists. Lift up out of the floor. Knees are right underneath your hips. Tuck your toes under. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, lift up out of the floor and hover your knees just an inch over the floor. Here we go. Just tap it down, lift it up. Tap it down, lift it up. All right, we're gonna add on the next one. When you lift it up, can you press your knees out, in, tap it down, lift it up. Out, in, tap it down, lift it up. Trying to feel those low abs working, outer glutes working. So good. 4 more here. Breathing through it, lifting up, engaging those abs. 2 more. All right, you all, we're holding it up. Here we go. Hold it up. Just press those knees out and in, out and in. Whew. You've got it. Feel those low abs. Feel those outer glutes. 4 more. This is where you finish. 3, 2, and last one. Oh my goodness. All right, let's take this band off right away and let's come into a really nice stretch. So bring your big toes together, knees apart, press back into a quick child's pose. Rock side to side. Let that go. All right, then we're gonna come on up. Let's tuck your toes under and lift our hips up into a nice down dog. Whew. Draw those shoulder blades down your back, pedal out through the legs. Let that feel so good. And then we are just going to come on forward and bring your right leg forward. Right knee comes into a pigeon stretch, left leg is back, and just hinge forward. Let this feel really good. Getting a nice stretch there. Releasing through those hips that you worked. You'll come on up and let's just take a little side stretch. So bring the right foot in towards that left thigh and left arm comes down and reach overhead. Getting a nice stretch through the side body. Whew. All right, let's do the other side. So you'll lift those hips up high, pedaling it out. And then you'll just bring this left leg forward, coming into your pigeon. Let it feel really good. Hinging forward, giving yourself a nice stretch through the left glute. Letting it all go. When you're ready, you'll roll all the way up. We'll do that side stretch with the other side. So left foot comes in towards the inner thigh of the right foot. Bring the right hand down. Just reach the left arm over. Getting a nice stretch through this side body. Letting it feel really good. And you can bring it up and over, left hand. Getting a stretch through the other side. Great job, you all. I hope you enjoyed that workout. We're gonna seal it all in with one last deep breath together. So when you're ready, you'll meet me on your mat. Here we go. Take a nice big inhale as you reach your arms overhead. And exhale, bring it down through center. I hope you feel amazing after that workout. I hope you're feeling strong and energized and you have some good endorphins flowing through you. And I hope you take those with you for the rest of your day. All right, you all, have a good one and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.